Hello, it's Alison again with Jules. Jules the cat, she's mothering me. I think she's hungry. I'm just going to do a quick video, a short one, to practice your balance. So this little drill I'm going to go through in a moment, you can do whilst you're boiling the kettle or you're waiting for the hot water to run through the tap, or you're waiting for the microwave to ping or anything like that. So if you've got a few moments where you just stood contemplating things, then this little drill that you can do will fill that little gap, and it just help improve your balance. Hopefully the cat's not going to get in my way. So what you'll need today is a chair or something fairly substantial to rest your hand on. So your worktop or a table, or a chair, as I'm going to use. I'm going to use my radiator as well. You can use your wall or the door, the side of the door, something sturdy to hold on to. Okay, so here we go with our little balance. So, what I'd like you to do, please, holding on to your nice solid object. In this case, I'm just going to use this chair here. We're going to stand. We're going to do an exercise called a tightrope stand. It's a static balance, but I'm going to progress it so that it becomes just a little bit harder and a little bit more challenging. Go with where you feel comfortable. If you get to a certain point in the little sequence that you're not happy with, just rest, come back down to a normal standing position, and just take a moment and join back in when you are ready. When we do this balance exercise, if you are new to practicing balance, then by all means, keep your hand in contact with your chair, with your object. What I don't want, though, is to see this. No leaning. There should be no effort going through your shoulder. Your hand is just resting on your chair. It's just there for a little bit of support. Don't grip on for dear life like you're on the roller coaster at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So, we've got our hand on our chair. We're going to stand up nice and tall. So we're going to lift our chest. The leg that's furthest away from your support now, I want you to bring it round the front of your other leg. So almost like you're standing on a tightrope. I'm just going to turn side on so that you can see me here. You can see my feet are in a straight line, one in front of the other, heel toe. Okay? From this position, I just want you to think about a few things. So first of all, your feet. Both feet should be flat on the floor. I'm going to try and think about your weight distribution. So the weight is even over both feet. You're not too far forward. You're not leaning all the way back. Okay? Fix your gaze on something that isn't going to move. So look ahead of you. Find something on the wall or something ahead of you that isn't going to move. That is your focal point. That'll help keep your balance. Now I want you to think about your posture. So you're standing up nice and tall. That hand is just resting on the chair. I just want you to hold this position. So this is a tightrope stand. As you settle into this position, as you become a little bit more accustomed to it, to challenge yourself, and only if you want to, just start thinking about what you're doing with your hand. So rather than holding onto the chair, you can open up your hand and just rest your hand on the top of the chair or your worktop. And if you're thinking, I'm doing okay here, if you want to, you can lift that hand just an inch or two off the chair. You can always put the hand back down. So as you reduce your grip on your object, you'll feel your legs work a little bit harder. Okay. Keep your feet where they are. I just want everyone to put your hand back down on your object. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. What I'm going to ask you to do now is gently move your centre of gravity backwards over your back leg. So most of your weight now is shifted back over your back leg. I'm just going to turn side on so you can see. And it allows you then to lift the toes up of your front foot. You've still got your hand in contact with your chair. I'm going to use my radiator now. You will start to feel the pressure build in that back leg. and that rear leg. Balance now is really working quite hard. Again, you can think about what you're doing with your hand. If you want to make this even harder, and it's entirely up to you, you can lift that front foot off the ground just a couple of inches, and now you're stood on one leg. At this point, if you're feeling fairly confident, you can think about what you're doing with your hand. So just a few more moments, still trying to maintain that posture nice and tall. And then I want you to relax there, put that foot back down on the ground. And just give your legs a little bit of a shake, because that standing leg takes a lot of weight and it becomes quite achy through the hips and through your legs. And just relax there. So you can practice that while you've got the kettle on or the microwave, or as I say, you're waiting for the tap to run. Do both sides. So make sure that you're not just favouring one foot in front of the other. Practice that tightrope position, both feet. Okay? If you don't feel like you're quite ready for standing on one leg, then don't go that far. Just practice standing in that tightrope position. Get used to it. And then gradually, as you become more confident, your balance improves, you'll be able to lift those toes off the ground. Practice that every day. Your balance will improve. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care of yourself. See you again soon.